Why? 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 Why?
Ah.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Here we are in our FM23 adventure Rui Costa'a Protégé, episode number 7 of season 1. And in the last episode we got big wins that allow us to advance in our group phase in the Champions League. And now we got our final match against Bayern Munich away in the Bayern Arena. And in the meantime, between episodes, we did one game away against Chaves. We pretty much played our main team, our regular starters, not on the front side because we are pretty well stacked on the front side as backups guys that are pretty capable in playing in the Portugal League. As you can see, we got a win, a big win, 3-0 against Chaves. It could be 4, could be 5. We missed big chances and we dominate the game immensely. But now we take on Bayern Munich, a very tough match away from home, a match that will decide first place of this group, and we're going to play our best 11. I think I'm thinking about replacing Alexander Ba with Gilberto and David Neres with Fábio Martins, and we'll stick the boys into the bench, maybe replacing Shadarub because he's coming from an injury. Pulisic is coming from an injury too, but a minor one. So we'll take the boys off in order to avoid suspensions for the next game, because it's guaranteed that we are entering another game in the Champions League. So let's do this. Let's go and prove ourselves in one of the toughest stadium in world's football, the Bayern Arena, with a very hostile atmosphere. And we can see here our starting 11 and Bayern's starting 11, but we'll check it way better in the graphic form. We've been on a good run lately, so go out there and impress me, and nobody's impressed. So here it is. What a team, guys, what a team. What a Bayern team. I envy some of their players, I must confess. And here's a team ready to do a surprise and upset. And the stadium is not packed. That's strange for such a decisive game, for the fate of this group lead. And let's encourage the boys. And let's go. Away, and they take the lead. Well, soon in the game, with the corner, Mane just didn't miss. Well, truly of the Mane name. Can we take one right back? Oh, Gilberto, come on. Nice recover, Gilberto. Nice fight there. Fight and win, please, guys. And what a nice ball, and nice save by Odysseus. Big save. Big hands by Odysseus. Another corner. Let's put this away, please. Nice, Veríssimo. Gilberto fight. Close that space, João Mário. Very nice closed. Very nice pressing, guys. Nice Grimaldo. And okay, the highlight is off. So let's encourage the boys once again. What a save by Odysseus. We are suffering a lot as expected. I was not expecting us to do a great game here, despite Bayern not being... Oh, and now we had some bad luck with that rebound, and we are 2-0 down. Come on, guys. We can do better than that, guys, I think. At least they are full of yellow cards. That's a positive, I think. Let's encourage the boys once again. The boys like that. Come on, let's do this highlight to us, please. Let's... Awful, 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 awful. Turnover there. What a shot by Sabitzer on the woodwork. What a shot. Fortunately, they couldn't score. And let's try not to get blown away by this. Come on, recover. Nice recover, Gilberto. So it doesn't affect our morale that much. Good play, Rafa. Rafa, still Rafa, and the shooting department Rafa needs to work on, because well played, but awful shooting. Okay, halftime is here. We are 2-0 down, deservedly. Yes, our shooting hasn't been good enough so far, and that's really needs to improve. I guess that's an indirect to Rafa. Florentino Luis is having an awful game, as well as Fabio Martins. We'll take Florentino off and put Orsnes. Our center halves are... Let's put some experience instead of Morato. So, Otamendi, please surprise me. Morato is not doing that great, but not doing awful, except today. But today, all team is not showing up. It's a very difficult game, guys. We know that, and Mane just hit the crossbar once again. The crossbars are blessed. 7 shots on target for them. Another yellow card for them. We don't mind that. And right on another highlight, we'll do another substitution. Now we'll put David Neres on. And please don't receive a yellow card, David Neres. We'll even put some instruction on him not to tackle harder, but to ease off the tackles. Yes, that's what I want to do. Let's continue and see this highlight off. Come on, Lucas Veríssimo, very sure of himself. Gilberto, still Gilberto, still Gilberto. Nice play, Gilberto. Nice pass to João Mário. Can we get one? And we can! Nice. We are still in the game, guys. With a bit of luck, we can get another goal from another counter or another inspiration played by Gilberto or someone like. Oh, that was very poor positioning for Odysseus. Almost got cut out there, but fortunately they missed the target. Another highlight. Can we get this ball? We cannot. Can we recover fast? We can. We have bodies down there now. But they truly are good player. So what a shot! Another shot on the woodwork. They had 3 shots on the woodwork now. And João Mário is very tired, but he's playing very well, so I'll keep him on the field. And Lucas Verissimo is having a nightmare of a game, and I'm not taking him off. I'm putting Ristich. You know I don't trust Ristich, but Ristich has been just nominated the player of the month, the defender of the month in the Portuguese league, so he's playing kind of well. Let's encourage the lads. Enzo Fernandez just picked a yellow card. That's not good. We don't want to see yellow cards. I think this is our highlight. Ristich. Ristich. Still Ristich. Nice Ristich. And they took it away. Come on. Grab that ball. Otamendi, very nice. What a shot. Just over. Just over. Almost an upset here at the Bayern Arena. And we'll do our last substitution. And who should I take off? Maybe Rafa. Or should I put... Yes, I will put Musa in order to keep high press up front. Come on, guys. Let's encourage the lads one last time. Can we get a draw here? Another highlight. Come on, get that ball. Well, Rafa, Musa, João Mário, and we got to draw. What a result! What a result, guys! What a result indeed. Let's put our defense cap on now. Now we are going to be all out defensive. Even João Mário will drop deeper. And let's put our mentality as cautious. Let's waste all the time in the world. Let's distribution quickly. Let's drop off our lines like so, and we'll not prevent, and we'll drop the off more, and let's keep this draw with us if we can. What a nice result. With this draw we maintain the first position of the group, which is like heaven, guys. Let's see the replay. Rafa with a nice header, Musa with a very nice pass, and all credit to João Mário. Neuer still tipped the ball there, but he was unable to keep it off the nets. And let's see this over, please, guys. And come on, we did it. What a nice result. What in the Bayern Arena. What an upset for the Germans. We got 3 shots on target, 2 of them went in, and João Mário player of the match, of course, with 2 goals, and the big upset for the Germans. And we got the first place of the group. You've done brilliantly. The guys are very happy, as they should. And let's see our league position, not league, but on the table position of the Champions League group phase. 10 points for us, 9 points for Bayern, and Fenerbahce is going to the Europa League, getting a massive 2-0 win against Athletic Madrid, and Athletic Madrid is out of Europe. So we'll get in paper an easier team by finishing first in the group. I'm ecstatic, guys. I'm so ecstatic. Nice, and we got big money, almost 1 million for this draw. João Mário, of course, we have to praise him. You were superb with those 2 goals, and we got some more money for our share. Let's see the championship, all the Champions League groups. Oh, I promise you that I can type Champions League. Let's see all the groups. Real Madrid, Tottenham, Marseille in the Europa League, Dortmund out of Europe, Inter, Trabzonspor, another upset here, Frankfurt in the Europa League, and Sevilla is out of their favorite league, which is the Europa League, out of Europe. Man City, of course, one of the big favorites, Leipzig, Celtic, and Napoli is off. Napoli is out of Europe, Celtic to the Europa League, and Porto, our biggest Portuguese rival, with a very nice campaign indeed. 5 wins, 1 loss only, and it was away at Chelsea, which was the second place. So Porto and Chelsea got through. Olympiacos to the Europa League, and Shakhtar got knocked out of Europe. Barcelona and Ajax, Salzburg on the Europa League, and Zagreb out of Europe. And PSG and Juventus with very nice showings there. They lost their away games against each other, and Sporting onto the Europa League, and Maccabi Haifa, poor Maccabi Haifa with 0 points out of Europe. Our group, we did a massive upset here, a very hard group indeed for us. And the last group, finally, the favorites went on again, like Liverpool, another big favorite, and Milan, Leverkusen out to the Europa League, and Bruges out of Europe. So that was fantastic, guys. So as I stated in the last episode, now I'll bring you the Taça de Portugal game against Feirense, which is a second division team, but we'll play away. In Taça de Portugal it's always a gamble, and we'll do some rotation because, as we can see, we have a very tight schedule, and I want to be in peak form against Paços Ferreira and Portimonense and all the group, not the group, but the league games. And then I'll bring you, I don't know, Feirense and Portimonense. I don't think, I'm thinking about bringing you Portimonense because this is the League Cup, which is not an objective at all, and we'll play a very, very rotated team, even some young guys, because this is in the middle of the World Cup. World Cup is playing in somewhere around here. So in this episode I'll bring you Bayern Munich, as we did, Feirense, and then Portimonense. That's the 3 games. And for the next episode I'll show you how the World Cup went on, and then we'll bring you, I don't know, maybe we have very tough games here on the month of January. So I'll bring you January. I'll bring you Vitória de Guimarães away, Porto at home, very decisive game, and then Sporting at home, which marks the start of the second half of the league season. So if nothing arises, I'll see you guys in the Feirense game. And before we go to our Feirense match, just wanted to let you know, guys, that TituElite has just completed his first batch, his first coaching qualifications, the National C license. So I'm thinking of asking the board for another course. Did it change any attributes? It did. We got some more attributes, like level of discipline. We are almost decent there. We got some more training attributes. We could be a good coach in the training regime. No, we are not going to. But let's see if the board will give us another course. Let's see, where can I ask this? Yes, start a coaching course. can I have a National B license board? And we'll see their answer. And even before the game against Feirense, the squads for the World Cup are chosen. It's a shame that they don't give us the news of what players of our current squad is going to be called or were called to the World Cup, but instead they gave us the former players, which is not what we wanted. But now we got the UEFA Champions League round of 16 draw. We will skip the draw and we'll see who we got Lady Luck, who Lady Luck reserves for us. Let's continue and see who will be. Okay. International duty. So we can see here who got called up for Argentina. Nicolas Otamendi, Enzo Fernandez. For Portugal, João Mário. For United States, Christian Pulisic. For Serbia, Ristich. And that's all. We don't want to postpone this match because these are the League Cup. Allianz Cup is the League Cup, the Portuguese League Cup, and we are not aiming for that. If we could win, that's good, but not that important. And we got Ravenssport. Nice. I think it's the best team we could got, and we are in a very prime spot to pass to the round of 8 to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Very nice. I'm ecstatic with that, guys, and with this big piece of news and happy news for us. I'll see you now in the Feirense game, I hope. Okay, after all, we do have the important piece of news that we needed. We got all 8 players that were called up to the World Cup now listed here, which is Christian Pulisic for the United States, Peter Musa for Croatia, Julian Weigl for the Germany. Julian Weigl is not in our squad, he's loaned. And João Mário for Portugal, Aris Seferovic, another player who is not currently in our squad, for Switzerland, Ristich for Serbia, and Enzo and Otamendi for Argentina. So we'll confirm this. We want full reports on these fellas. And now the board gave us the green light, so we are starting to taking our course, our coaching course to National B license, and hopefully in 4 month times we have the second batch. So now I think I'll cut here and I'll see you guys in the Feirense game finally. And here we are, guys, in our second Taça de Portugal match, the Portuguese Cup, the first one broadcast in this video against Feirense away at Santa Maria da Feira, and we are trying to tackle this difficult opponent because I'll put a team that you are not used seeing. We'll rotate heavily the team, including the goalkeeper. We'll keep off all regular starters away from the team and give them some recovery time in order to go away to Portimonense, who is doing 4th in the league. A very nice league season for Portimonense. So we have to keep our best guys fresh for that game. So Samuel Soares will be the goalkeeper. And then on the right side we'll put Gilberto. On the defense, Antonio Silva is very jaded because he's been playing in the B team. So we'll give Musashi and Otamendi their opportunities. A very experienced center defender here. And on the left side, Ristich, because Ristich is impressing me lately. We'll put André Almeida as the wing back on the bench. Then we'll put João Vitor as a center back on the bench. We'll try to keep our regular starter not even on the bench, so we can give them a proper rest, not even traveling with the team, so they can fully recover to the next game, to the Portimonense game. And we are not betting that much on Taça de Portugal. If we can win it, we could. It's a very important title in Portugal, but we are aiming for the league title, which are eluding us in the last 3 seasons, and getting past Trabzonspor into the quarterfinal, and let's see where we can go in the Champions League. And Auschness will be our ball-winning midfielder. Tidler will be our advanced playmaker. Tidler is having very nice games indeed. I can show you the overall rating of these players, and as you can see, as I pick them, on the right side we're going to put Fabio Martins. Pulisic is very jaded. That's unfortunate, because Pulisic will be a very important player for this match. So I guess we'll put Ryan Thomas, the New Zealand one. Let's give him a chance. And on the left side, okay, Schelderup can play, so we'll put Schelderup, and of course Peter Musa. Now on the bench, André Almeida, João Vitor, who will serve us as our ball-winning midfield. I think Paulo Bernardo. Yes, Paulo Bernardo. Then Chiquinho as an advanced playmaker backup. On the right side, I think we'll put Diego Moreira. He hasn't played a game yet, but it's time for us to try to bet on him. Pulisic and Diogo Gonçalves. Now, on the front side, we'll put Theo Gutierrez and Luis Medo, the two strikers options as backup. And now we can put a left wing back, I guess Rafael Rodrigues, and another center half, António Silva. And let's put who? Let's put João Rego, because João Rego can play in all 3 of these positions, so it will be a good option on the bench. Now I'll show you the ratings more carefully. Gilberto is not having a great season so far, with many minutes, but he's not playing very well. And those guys are. Otamendi is improving massively since it was taken from the team. He's doing pretty well now, so I'm thinking about bringing him on to the team once again. Let's see how the World Cup goes for him. And as you can see, Ryan Thomas is the only one that's kind of bad on our front, on our midfield to forward players. So I guess we have a pretty decent team in order to win Feirense. I will try to pause the game from minute 0, because I want to put 2 key highlights, because I've played a game which I didn't show you, but I can show you after this game, a league game that we won comfortably. Let's put these 2 key highlights, and the games that I don't bring you guys, I only put on commentary, so I can get by this season as fast as I can, and all seasons, in fact all 5 seasons, or maybe less if we can win the Champions League. before that. So let's go Benfica. Sheldarup with a dangerous free kick. Musa is on a very good form lately, so I'm expecting some goals from him, as well as Pulisic, despite his being very jaded and he's coming up from the bench. And Feirense with a nice attack, but Samuel Soares with a nice save, proving us right for putting him on. And Musashio with a big head, and Musashio give us the lead. We take the lead in Santa Maria da Feira, 1-0. We are off, and we are a step closer to the next round of the Taça de Portugal. Ristich to Otamendi, and Otamendi, the other center half, doing another great goal. The goalkeeper was very bad position, and Otamendi took advantage of it. And let's slow the pace down, and let's even take the get stuck in option off, so we avoid yellow cards. Or try to. Come on. We are breezing through this game. Since our last encounter, or our first encounter in this Taça de Portugal, which was against Vilafranquense, another second division team, we struggled a lot. We needed extra time to win the game, so I was a bit cautious coming to this game, but we are doing very nicely indeed. I'm very happy. We can praise the boys, because I am, and we can start the game with the same guys. And maybe in the 60 minutes taking off someone. Gilberto, nice one there. Gilberto to Sheldarup. What a goal by Sheldarup. Sheldarup has been in a drought lately, after starting so nicely with bagging many goals, but now is kind of in a drought, and the drought has stopped now with this beautiful first time attempt into the back of the net. We do some changes in order to control more the possession and the game itself. Tidler with a big shot, but just over the bar. So now I want to glaze through the game. Of course, Feirense have to come from behind and try to get something out of this, but it will be very difficult to score three goals against us. Even Bayern at their home turf couldn't do it, but Feirense just got into the game. Paredes with a very nice Fábio Espinho with a very nice play. Let's see on the replay. Very nice play by Fábio Espinho into Paredes, and Paredes very nicely taken. Just round Samuel Soares. Samuel Soares couldn't reach it. I think Samuel Soares could do better there, but he's a young lad. Will not be too harsh with him. Harshness into Gilberto. Gilberto to Thomas. Ryan Thomas to Fábio Martins. Musa. Musa just got blocked there. Come on, do not lose this game. Do not lose the grip in this game. So let's do our first substitutions here. Let's put Chiquinho. Let's give Chiquinho some minutes against, and we'll take off Tidler. And let's put André Almeida and take off Gilberto. Okay, I think that's good. In the 17th minute we'll bring Pulisic, try to end once and for all this game. And we'll bring João Vitor coming on for Otamendi. I want to preserve Otamendi as much as I can. Thomas with a nice pass, but intercepted. Thomas again, Fabio Martins, and appeals for penalties, but it didn't look like it. Come on, let's get this ball once again. Nice play by Tiago Dias. Very nice play by Tiago Dias. Fábio Espinho once again. And a nice pass to Paredes again. And Paredes putting Feirense into the contestants. Come on, guys. We can't be sleeping now. Let's put some pressure on them. Okay, and let's make our substitutions. Let's put João Vitor on. And let's change this. And let's put Pulisic on. And try to seal this game with a big star like Pulisic on field. Come on, guys. Encourage the lads, because we are only 1 goal advantage, and I want to see more from them. Let's see this highlight. Come on, get this ball. João Vitor, nice. Orsnes, Muchacho, Chiquinho, and now we got the game. Now we got the game. The guy that scored 2 goals against us just got sent off very dumbly, I must say. So let's put some time wasting on. Let's slow the tempo and do some short passes, and let's prevent short goalkeeper distribution off, and let's lower even our lines. We can ease the pressure, because the game is now in our hands massively. Let's do our final substitution. I guess I'm putting Paulo Bernardo instead of Fredrik Orsnes. We'll give Paulo Bernardo some minutes too. And let's praise the boys. And I think the win is ours. Shoulder up. Can we get another goal in order to seal the deal? Prestige André Almeida. Fabio Martins with a nice shot, and Musa couldn't get to the end of that. But I think a penalty has been awarded. Yes, it has. There's no VAR in this phase of the competition, so Prestige put it away, and if any doubts were still lingering around, now Prestige ended all doubts absolutely and sealed the game. We are through to the next round of the Taça de Portugal, and not even a yellow card given to our team. So I'm happy, guys. I will praise the boys. Well done, lads. That was a good victory. They all liked it, and that's it. Let me just show the past game that I promised you that I was going to show you. Let's continue. We can even see the results of our possible opponents. Braga, Sporting and Porto with the focus there. Casa Pia just knocked down Braga. Nice. Let's see the other 2 big ones. Porto won on the 91 minutes at home against Oliveirense, another second division team. So tough game for Porto. And Sporting just got Real, which is a third team, I think. Yes, a third division team, and with an own goal at the 74th minute. So all guys were not giving an easy time, and let's just check the last game, which was against Passos de Ferreira, a big 3-0 win. We played almost our starting 11 with a few changes here and there, just to keep our freshness high and avoid some injuries, and Christian Pulisic did a hat-trick. That's why, guys, I said that was a shame that Pulisic was a bit jaded in this game, but it doesn't matter, we got through nevertheless, and now we are off to the Portimonense game in 3 days, which I'll bring you guys. And here we are, guys, in the final match of this episode, and the final league match before the World Cup. So against Portimonense away, which are in 6th, but they were in 4th before these games were played. So a tough nut to crack. Sporting just got into 4th place, and we are hoping that Sporting will keep the 4th place. That means that we won against Portimonense or draw, but we are chasing the win, of course. So we have our first team well rested, and we'll play the best 11 in order to crack this tough nut. Morato is not playing that well, so I'm thinking about bringing Otamendi once again into the team. That's what I'll do. Otamendi is going to be in the team, and Morato is taking the bench, and we have the guys full fit. Otamendi is a bit jaded because he played in the last game, but we got Morato on the bench, so we can replace him in the halftime if things are going our way. So let's try to do this. Let's try to get this big win. If we can win this match, it will be a massive step forward in our ambitions to gain this Portuguese league title that eluded us in the past 4 years. That's the past 3 years we haven't won the league title, so this is the 4th year we are trying to win back this title. So come on, I believe in you guys. Let's kick off this and let's go. Let's get this win. Dangerous free kick right at the start of the game, and Luquinha just scored, and we are trailing behind, guys. Let's encourage the lads. Very awful start of the game for us. Come on, we need this result. We need this result. Come on, guys. Let's even demand more from the guys. Nice. Come on, let's get the tie. Let's draw this. João Mário. Neres. Awful shot. Blocked. Another blocked shot. And what a nice pass, Rafa. And he hit to post. Come on. Come on. Lucas Veríssimo won the header. Ba. Nice run by Ba. Neres. Nice cross. Gonçalo Ramos. Weak shot. And we have to start all over again. Neres. And offside. Damn. Come on, guys. Another key highlight. Nice. Otamendi. Showing why we shouldn't taken him from the team, but he was very upset. Now he's happy. Come on, let's encourage. So it was a nice move regardless, and we got this game tied, but we are chasing the win, guys. Come on, guys, you can do this. Another highlight, hopefully for us. Florentino, Lucas Veríssimo to Enzo. And Florentino just lost an easy ball there. That was very bad, Florentino, and what a nice through ball. But Odisseias just filled the entire goal there and made a big save for us. João Mário. Come on, let's get this ball. Enzo. Enzo, what a nice shot by Enzo Fernandes. Nice, we take the lead now. We turn this game around. Let's praise the boys for the comeback. And let's take the distribute quickly off. So we don't need to rush now. We are in the lead. Massive, important goal here. Grimaldo. Nice cross, but well intercepted. And it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Sek was very harsh in there. Very... yes, penalty. Nice. Was a very... I don't know the word, guys. Oh, and João Mário just missed the penalty. Big save. Big save by the Portimonense dudes. And we wasted a massive opportunity there. Okay, half time. The guys are playing well, except for Gonçalo Ramos, so we'll keep this team. Let's pump the guys. Yes, now they reacted well. Come on, let's keep this lead if we can, guys. Let's see what encouragement does. Not very good. 60 minutes, so I'll keep praising them. Alexander Bá just got a knock, so we'll put Gilberto. And we have to put Morato because Otamendi is very tired and we have a very high line in the defense, so we need some fresh and quick legs there. So Morato is on. Otamendi just did what we asked him to do, which is score an important goal. Okay, let's see this highlight and then make the substitutions. Grimaldo with a nice shot, and Neres with an open header. Neres give us an important 2-goal lead that will make us breathe better, more easily. So we'll put Sheldarup. Rafa is having an awful game, and Musa, because Gonçalo Ramos is playing even worse now. So let's time waste some bit. Let's slow the pace down and let's take off the get stuck in order to try to avoid getting some more yellows. The usual suspects with the yellows, Bá and Florentino Luis. I guess it won't take long for them to be suspended for 5 yellows in the league, and their teams are very tired, and we have some fresh legs, so we can take advantage of that. Sheldarup just didn't believe that pass, but I guess Morato did a very good pass indeed. Lucas Veríssimo showing his intelligence and pace. Gilberto, Florentino, to Gilberto. Gilberto, still Gilberto. And easy ball there for Gilberto. Not to lose, but Gilberto. Sometimes he has a brain fart. What a nice pass by Sheldarup, and Musa put it away. The referee is waving his arm, is asking for VAR for confirmation, but I think Musa was on. Yes, it was very clearly on. very clearly on. What a nice pass by Shelderup. Look at this. Nice pass. And Musa, first time shot with the left foot. Musa is on fire, guys. Musa is on fire. Let's see the lines. Yes, clearly on. And we can even lower the tempo and prevent a short goalkeeper distribution off. Okay, and we can do our final substitution. Pulisic for João Mário, and we'll keep a high tempo up there, trying to take advantage of their tired legs. Another corner for us. Grimaldo to the head of Lucas Veríssimo that just put over the bar, but nice effort from Lucas Veríssimo. Their defense are very tired. So I guess till the end of the game we are massively... Oh, it's offside galore here, I think. Didn't go in, but... And the referee didn't say anything, but I think that was way offside. And now they hit a woodwork. It's not what I was expecting, because I thought that were going to press their defense massively, but their hearts do not allow us to go further ahead. Oh, what a nice pass by Shelderup. Pulisic, still Pulisic, and a nice shot, but just wide. Shelderup is opening the book and throwing some deadly passes there, and we even got 2 more yellows. Enzo and Shelderup, that was very avoidable in the 92 and the 94th minute. Very avoidable, but we got this massive lead. 4-1. Massive win for us. We still are on top of the table with a very nice run indeed. Only 1 draw. The first game of the season, the first game of this league against Sporting away at the Estádio José de Alvalade. Even though in hindsight Sporting is not doing that great, but is always a difficult team. But that's it, guys. We end the episode on a high once again, with 9 points ahead of Porto, but Porto has a game in hand. If it loses, they'll be 9 points behind, which will most certainly be deadly, but we cannot celebrate just now. There's more than 20 games still to be played. This is a 34 game league, so 21 games is on the table for us. So they are suggesting us to rest Otamendi, but Otamendi is flying now to the World Cup, and let's put that decision on the World Cup coach, on the Argentinian coach. And I'll end the episode here, but before, guys, I'll remind you that in the next episode we'll begin in the January against Vitória de Guimarães, then Sporting and Famalicão. I think that's the most difficult games. We got another draw for the Taça de Portugal, home with another second division team, Nacional. So this time I won't bring this game. I'll bring Vitória de Guimarães away, traditionally a very difficult game. Famalicão away, another difficult game, and Sporting at Estádio da Luz, another difficult game. So we have Porto. Of course, we have Porto here. So no, we won't start in the January. We start in the end of December with the World Cup results. I'll show you everything about the World Cup. Then we'll play Porto. Vitória de Guimarães, and Sporting. That's it. So, and we'll have the transfer market open in here. I'll bring you some news if they arises, but the episode after will bring all the recap of the transfer market and some other games like, again, Vitória de Guimarães, Trabzonspor, always difficult games. Even the Vizela one is difficult, but we'll do the February, not the January. We'll end the January in the next episode. So, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It will help a lot, and I would appreciate it immensely, guys. And thanks for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye and take care.
If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. Also read the description below, where you will find ton of useful information and links regarding the contents of this video.